Whew. God damn. Oh. Whew. What am I doing? How you guys doing? I just woke back up at like 7:30ish. I'm still coming out of it. I finished that video earlier. Thanks, Devin. I edited it with some of you guys watching. I bet this is... Oh, you guys couldn't even hear that. You guys couldn't even hear that the whole time. Let me fix my settings. I've been enjoying some fucking amazing music here, and you guys couldn't hear shit. Okay, so that's loaded. Let's switch. Cool. And done. Sweet. Awesome. That was Doom OC remix by Lashmush. Devil's Lament. Devil's Lament. Blah. Multiple. That's the title. Here. If you want to hear it again. It's still hovering at $49. Have not received any donations since everybody was so generous earlier in the week. Nobody wants Joke Boat that bad. It hit the $55 mark. Nobody wants. Actually, somebody cashed in the $50. We hit the 55, but it cost $49 because we went over. That was Dryless. Dryless went heavy that night. That's Alexander. That's just the way it works with Jokeboat. It's going to reset to $10 at the end of the month. And that it's like kind of intentional. That way Jokeboat doesn't take over the stream. Like, I'm not kidding when Jokeboat is kind of horrifying. So it goes up $5 every single time. People can make small donations if they want to edge it towards that. But the whole idea is... I only want to play so much Jokeboat. So it starts off at $10 at the beginning of the month, super affordable. And then it goes up $5 every time I have to play the game. Which means that the second half of the month, I get my stream back. It's harder and harder for Jokeboat to take over and make my life miserable. So that's the way it's intended. Hey, there's music in this game. Decent music, too. I did my promotions. Let's say hi to everybody. Jacob, Eli Clark, Queen Zelda, Alexander Eastman, Devin Herbert. Yeah, like... And the other idea there is the donations help, not just fund the channel and, fund me personally, but they allow me to go and reinvest and add more games to the list. Eli Clark is going to stream just to stream. Your goal will be $100 donation equal donate. Oh my God. Oh God, Devin, no, don't. $50 is way too much for a joke boat. It's cheaper if you all gang up on me, but
I hate to say it, but
I think I'm relatively safe from joke boat for like a couple of weeks.
And they might be a bit smarter. Might respond better to my training too. Please get me the biggest snack.
Oh my God, Eli, why would you do that?
Please.
Quit your job. No. You need jobs. I need a job. You people look fucking horrifying. Donate a Scoopy Banoopy. Alright, so Scoopy Banoopy was like a banana split. Hello, goddess! Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, there she is! Your hostess with the mostest, Laura. The lovely lady Laura. There we go. The lovely lady Laura. Well, also, you might die if you get a job, because there is apparently a third damn strain of COVID. It's where, like, I did an early stream with video editing, and it drained, like, it was very mentally draining, which made me physically tired, because, you know, the mind... you're nothing but nerve endings, really. Yeah, I haven't heard too much about it. There is apparently a third strain popping out. Don't know like any real details on it. Hopefully it is also contained by the same vaccine and all that. But yeah, that's what happens when you get so many infections, is you have a greater chance of mutation. Which is why herd immunity just is not a thing. The virus will continue to propagate and mutate to survive. Containment would have been like the only real answer there, but that's not what happened. There's where I came in. Zombie virus, oh my God. Let's not root for the zombies. Okay, I need to figure out how to get to that stupid mountain. I haven't played this game in forever. I've got a launch pad. Whee! Hey Rennie, yeah, what's up? Oh, yeah, you guys let me know what you think about the video, things that you might want me to do otherwise. I'm trying to, like, I think I figured out a decent format. I'll probably start doing clips of, like, you know, our streams, some of the Jackbox stuff, to have the content in there, and then just sandwich it with like an intro outro kind of deal. Let's see, I got the end card with all the donors. That was an important thing. I don't have any music in there yet. Like, the trailers all have their own music, but I need like intro and outro music. It's really just, it's a thing. It is unbelievably hard for me to talk to the camera, by the way. I can talk to you guys because you're talking to me. Like, I watched, I liked them a lot. You know, I'm getting feedback here, and I feel like I'm interacting with people, so it feels really natural. Whereas, I'm just talking to fucking dead air. Otherwise, I've had to do public speaking before because I've been in management positions and I've been expected to lead meetings. I'm the kind of like no bullshit manager that you might appreciate. Here we go. I think this is where I need to go. I don't like having meetings for no reason. If you have a like a weekly mandated meeting, then you're just wasting time. So typically I like to keep it short, sweet, and the problem is, like, I'm not good at memorization. I'm not good at like it has to, for me, it's just off the cuff right now. Like, I guess some idea of why I want to say that I literally reshot that so many times. Like 5-6 times. It feels natural to have the headphones on. So, like, I kept shooting with my headphones on. I'm like, dude, you're not playing a video game. Why the fuck are your headphones on? You're going to look weird. Like, it doesn't make sense. Alright, so I need, how do I get this thing? Hot sauce, I think. I stand Toby. Alright, so there's a chili. There's,
You shouldn't be here. It's not safe. You need to get off this mountain for the sake of your health and well-being. Trust me, I'm a doctor. You know me? Oh, you're the reporter. The one Liz was always talking about. I didn't think you'd really come out here.
Yeah, like I said, if you shoot some stuff, I'll help you figure out that it's a very easy to use editor. Like it just makes a whole bunch of sense once you start tinkering with it.
If another earthquake strikes, it'll cause an avalanche. If you're up here when that happens, you'll be buried in snow. And if you don't die from blunt force trauma, you'll asphyxiate. I can handle it. I've been up here for weeks on my own, doing fine. I'm surviving. No, not until I find Liz. We were exploring the mountain. There was an earthquake, and we got separated. Just go back home, okay?
It's free.
Be safe, and please,
So
don't tell anybody I'm up here.
the people who make DaVinci Resolve also, like, they make equipment, which I believe the goal is to get you used to using their software, the editing software, in the hopes that you buy their actual equipment, which would probably work very well with the software that they provide. So, like, you can put money down. Like, I've bought editors like Vegas Pro, but the free one, the free editor, like, that's the one that's felt the most natural to me. I don't know where this bitch went. Adobe. I don't think I care for Adobe. Hey. Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, what the hell? Why? Oh, he's phrasing it. I hate everything that's happening right now. Help me, Zelda! I don't know what to do anymore. It's been too long. I need to get a Scoopy Banoopy. I need to find Eggabell. There we go.
Come on, Egg. You can figure this
I
out.
feel like I've already done this part.
Well, there's some kind of weird lock on it. I've almost got it, I swear.
Crack the code. So I gotta make him look like these weird ass statues? Find the missing page. Five Guys burgers and fries are the fucking bomb. If you have all her friends' missing journal page. Well, what? Yeah, they're a little bit on the pricey side, but their burgers are fucking amazing. And they give you just a stupid amount of French fries. Ooh, Richard. Filthy fucker. Alright, so I need a Scoopy Banoopy. I don't know how to get a Scoopy Banoopy. I'm pretty sure it's the banana thing, which I already killed, so I need to leave this stage. Two guys max. Oh Lord. It's a bopsicle. Hey, what's up, Ara? That's right, I always wanted 5 guys in me. That's right, the banana split needed like fudge or something. Okay, so you horrifying fucking monsters.
You know, I've never seen any sort of cryptid mentioned in the ancient Grumps' writing. Means we're dealing with something new. Isn't that kinda exciting? Have a good one.
You're horrifying. I think I had something to do out in the desert. It's such a goofy, pun-filled game. This green chili stew is still frickin' kicking. Oh my god. Kicking my ass. Night shifts are pretty rough. Yep. Mobile oil. That's where I did my night shifts. 5 years. I started on night shift. I think I worked it maybe 6 months before I got promoted up to day shift to put away deliveries because I was just like really good at it. Okay, so there is something that I need someone to break.
Seek a Rasby deep below. A hidden ruin, a maze of trials. Guide this Rasby to one's side.
Bruh. What's a nightcap? That's when you go in for a drink and some sexy time happens. Alright, here we go. And I think I need hot sauce on this. There we go. Yeah, that was a bad idea. All right, now he's pissed. Bye. Thank you. I believe that's what I needed. And I got a tremor here. Alright, so you're just dumb? What about you? Alright, not really sure what those guys are. They won't follow me on the stone, though. All right. That works. It's an enchilito. It's an Arsenal PC. I'm not sure what the specs are. It was I bought it at Best Buy a couple years back. All right, so how do I deal with that? Okay, apparently that works. Here's something else. Oh, he died. Oh wow, that grabbed like all of them. Alright, so it's just another enchilito. A competition in one of my titles. What about competition? I mean, there's Friday Night Fights, the Jackbox thing, where you guys fight me for prizes, and then there's the dreaded joke boat, in which, you know, you guys force me to play a horrible game and can win more prizes. Okay, so that didn't do anything. Whatever, I got one of those guys. I'm tired of hearing him say, Entrerito. That wasn't a stream, that's a video. That is a video, yes. Ah. I see. That's the pillar you're talking about. He's not knocking himself out. Ranch dressing, I don't think does anything to him. Pisses him off. Oh, why do I like Rhino video games? So, like, basically, they gave me a store, they gave me the instructions on how to run it. It wasn't a corporate store, like, you know, it was a corporation, but, like, it wasn't, your like stupid ass meetings every Monday kind of corporation. Like, they were super focused on it wasn't like a franchise, it was a company. Franchise implies like somebody bought into the company, which dilutes your brand because they run it however they feel like. Yeah, so I had ownership for sure. I was able to hire the people I needed, discipline them the way I needed to, and there was opportunity as well. So, like, the way I train people is I'm always training them like you're learning the stuff you need to know and need to know how to do well so that you can manage a store yourself one day. Because, you know, the money you're not going to make the money in the like easy job. So yeah, I was able to run a store, run it my way, and then when Blockbuster came in, they started doing really stupid stuff, but that's what Blockbuster does. So the first year it was still run as Rhino Video Games, but here, let me donate those. I need the black raspberry. Oh, I need to go back and give that black raspberry to whoever wanted it. But yeah, it was like Mobile Oil. Before Exxon bought Mobile Oil, it was a much harder job because, you know, it's 24-hour stations. There's a lot more to balance and manage there. But at the same time, I also made a lot more money working for them, and they were also really just focused on the business and not bullshit. When you get into like Blockbuster, like ego becomes an issue. So with Blockbuster comes like ego and corporate culture and like. That's why Blockbuster failed, was it was just such a toxic fucking environment.
Seek a raspberry. Deep be
I have one of those.
Bugsnacks are not of the mother, not of this island. Usurper. Seek a raspberry deep below. A hidden ruin, a maze of trials.
Oh, I'm supposed to guide a raspberry. Oops. All right. So where is Black Strabby? Best of both worlds. I got one to rescue. I've got one to eat. Where are you, Strabby? Chocolate maybe? Okay, so where's my laser pointer? There we go. Come on. Okay. Where is this chick? There we go. And you go that way.
What once was lost now is found. The path to light determined.
I think
Time
Ford
has
sucks.
come.
I think Ford
Egress
sucks.
from the
I've had one
sandscape.
Ford vehicle. No,
So it is that Shelter
I've
survives.
had a couple. I had the Ford Escort, which was okay. It was a dependable car at least. But the Ford truck I had was garbage. And the Escort was like from the 80s. Newer Ford stuff I think is just junk.
It was a metaphor. Now to Snacksburg goes me to bring such clarity to my followers. Ah, my grumpy butt is so sore. Oh, note to self, get a chair.
Alright, so I cleared that. I have to go find Lizbert's missing page. Find notes on the mountain map. And eventually I have to make all these little freaks in nature look like the statues, I guess. Bunger, 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 bunger. Alright, Isam, we'll see ya. Alright, Lizbert has a house. This is like Bethany, I think. The guitar, I'd say this is her house. You freaking... Go away. No. You might want to rewrite that last sentence there.
Hello.
Oh my god. I finished Grand Theft Auto 5. I got the end screen. I'm probably going to do like one more stream with Xander because he plays Grand Theft Auto Online, so I believe he's going to show me around. Because that's what he likes to do on his stuff. Why are we 12? Oh, why are we? Yes. Yeah, well, you know. You know. Shut up. Dirty minds think alike. Oh, I slept. All right, these are the gym douches. Keep the rest of those. All right.
When one asks questions, one may receive.
I am not sure what I've done.
One is called Shelda. One who is me.
God, another freak of nature.
Will of Mother Nature.
Who is this
So it
Rodicus?
is. One maintains balance and purity. A calling felt in the soul. Distant voices saying, they need you. Free tickets won in a raffle. A raffle is a metaphor. But yes. The toxin. The mother abhors them in all their alluring forms. One feels them crawling around us, beneath us, inside us. Mother Nature, the mother. She, the purest light, from whom all life flows. One cast out they, the scion of toxins. Yet, lessons unlearned, the cravings only grew. So it was one journeyed far to isolate oneself and live by example. So it was. One got very, very lost.
Why is Rodicus?
She, the huntress, is gone from us. Strayed from the mother's path, chasing the healer's tainted love. Thrice were they born.
Tainted
So
love.
Once you shall be warned. A doom befalls those who consume the toxin.
Shadow of War. There's another game I need to beat and delete. Beat and delete.
A doom of toxin unending. The ground shakes. The sky splits!
Oh god, drama queens. All these people are drama queens.
Not an inch, or be swallowed by the Queen of Venoms. Or so I heard. Everyone is a fraud in a sense.
Yeah, that was very unhelpful.
Ever are more questions asked. Seldom are more answers given. One must live content with the absence of knowing.
No, shut up.
A vessel of the unknown. May answers be found in its mystery.
Did you steal shit from people? I have no keys. Okay then. You bitch.
You who continues to, but one will behold the box of purity. Those Bugsnacks placed inside shall make an offering to the box. A wise choice was made. So it is, the light that shines within darkness shines brightest over all. Meditate on this, and return one day hence.
Okay, so I put the bug snack in there, and I walk away, and something happens.
Evening. Just give me every sort of bug snack that digs underground. I reckon it might aerate the...
Okay, so I need bug snacks that dig underground. Ooh, Rennie. That's rough. Alright. I don't think there's anything underground here. I need to go back. This isn't where I want to be anyway. Alright, so I want to go up to the mountain.
You want something? Ready to get rich? Hope you got your sunglasses, pal.
Okay, so that just happened.
Oh, I can smell it. This is gonna be the big one. My ticket out of this dump. After this, I won't have to work another day in sales for the rest of my life. I'm gonna use the cash to open a little karaoke bar where I can serve fancy drinks and sing as loud as I want. And I'll owe it all to Bugsnacks. Oh, and you, of course. Hey, check it out. An old-timey casket. Wonder if there's treasure in there. Hey, got it. Don't got it. Whatever. On to the real.
Tiny's doing an art stream. That's right, I started pretty late today.
This is the place. Looks like we gotta do something to call the bug snack out. Should be a switch right about... Ah, here. Whoa, that is something, all right. But it looks like we still gotta blow this thing open. See if there's anything good and explosive around here.
Explosive. All right. I'm assuming this hot pocket is explosive. Bambino.
There it is! My piece of the pie! Come on down here, you muddy ape!
Oh shit. Okay, what's happening? Come on, Bambinos. Okay, so they're on fire. Are you guys on fire still? Yes, you are. Do you like hot sauce? Yes, you do. You bastard. Come here, you little fuckers. Oh, hey. I don't know what happened over there, but I'm happy for it. There we go. So we gotta do that, what, 4 times? Alright, that's a lot of wind. I forgot there are days of the week. It's been so long since I've had a regular job. I just stream every day so I don't have to remember what day it is. You son of a bitch! Give me this. Quit showing off. Oh, you prick. You got tricks. You got tricks. Okay, okay. You want to play those games, huh? That didn't work? Did he crash? Okay, what the hell happened? I imagine these bomb guys will eventually just run into him on accident. There's one. Alright. So he's going to be an a-hole. Please stay there for a second. Give me that back. Oh my god, where are you going, you stupid a-hole? Really? Okay, he's... There we go. This big dumbass ran into his own thing.
I'll be coughing up sand for a week. But with those new Bugsnacks, I can just buy new lungs.
Oh my god.
Nice work, Pat. Let's go home and we'll count.
Why? Why would you ever? $5 pizza bird? Hell no, I didn't do all that for $5. I did it for the horrifying freak show, apparently. Okay, so I need to be up here. There's something. I was so tired today. Like, I did the video editing and, you know, like, so the way it works out is I get tired easy because, of course, you know, I'm typically in a decent amount of pain, and that takes plenty of energy and doesn't leave a lot left over for the brain power. But I did that video editing. I actually made a video, which is what I need to do if I want to grow my channel. Is like, you know, stuff. I need to do stuff. Or I could just like go back up here. Ooh. Man, I'm glad I'm a man. Let me tell you the reason I am. I forget what the line is every 28 days on that song. That is just a funny damn song. These guys like they like chocolate? Do I have a caramel? No. Alright, so that didn't work. Try the peanut butter. Fuck you for being a guy. Ah! Nope, don't give a shit about the peanut butter. Cookie. Ah, these guys. Alright. I don't see anything here. Except for dead people. I have no idea what the hell or where the hell I'm supposed to be looking for these. I also need to get 2 Bugsnacks that crawl underground. Just haven't really seen any. Triffany. It's a good thing I'm a Muppet. Use the Muppet physics. Meanwhile, all the men in chat are going, no, no, stop. So glad I don't have to deal with that. Oh, come on. Is there nothing that crawls underground here? Just a bopsicle.
Popsicle! Popsicle!
Oh, you don't like that, do you?
Popsicle! Popsicle!
Can you explode already?
Popsicle!
Popsicle. Popsicle.
Yeah, that was one of the things when I was married. I wound up having to buy the supplies. Like, bitch, I ain't on my period. But my ex-wife was very timid in many things. Where the shitty hell do I need to go? Not a brave man, I tried to keep the peace. Yeah, let me figure out how to get back to Snacksburg. It might be this arrow. Yep.
Oh, hey, hon. Bye-bye now.
Beffica, to what do I owe the dishonor?
Cut the grump, Cromdo. You're gonna give me a piece of that pie.
And why would I do that?
Maybe you're feeling generous. Or maybe you don't want Wambus to see all these pictures of you stealing Triffany's stuff.
You sneaky little grump! You give me those pictures right now, or I'll...
Oh, Wambus!
All right. Shh. You win. Take 'em, Beth. Hand yours over, pal.
Oh, no need. I'd never sell up my bestie.
Desserts? You don't get it, pal. It doesn't matter if I'm honest or dishonest. Either way, I lose out in the end. You think I like being a scumbag? A grifter? A hustler? It's all miserable. Because then...
Well, I don't have an option to interview them, so I'm guessing I did.
I'll live in my dream. But I wasn't born rich. And that means I can't afford to be happy. So unless you're gonna buy something, get lost, pal. Listen up, pal. I gotta know. And don't even get me started on Shelter. See ya.
Alright. So, where did Crazy Bitch go?
So it is. The toxins are no more.
Right to work means they can fire you for any reason. right to work is one of the most mislabeled
Never be tempted
things
by
ever.
such poison. This is why one sits in meditation every day for 6 hours, repeating the mantra. Don't think about Bugsnacks, don't think about Bugsnacks, don't think about Bugsnacks. And so it is, one never thinks about Bugsnacks. Ever the sun rises, ever are more toxins left to be purified. In dreams each night, one sees inch wraps, cheeses, and peel bugs. This vision must be the will of the mother. So it is. You must bring them to the box of purity.
All right, now I have to start hunting very specific Bugsnacks.
Hey there, Cromdo.
Hey, you pal.
I was looking for what, Beffica? Don't know where she is.
Have you found any snack pods yet? They're the best snack ever because they don't even move. But there might be some hiding by my old cave.
How's it going?
Texas, where I live, is right to work. I was fired from my last job I was at for years because they found out I had another interview. Yup. Yep. You can't even, like, let people know you're applying for another job. It's like... It's the most cutthroat bullshit environment. That's what, like, at Walmart, you can't work at Walmart if you have a college education because they're like, well, you're just going to leave the company anyway. That's a natural progression of things, though. Like, you can get good service out of somebody while they're training for a better position. Alright, so I hope he counts as an underground thing. I think I already passed her old cave on the other area. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Or he could just, like, do that. Hey, I needed that. Snap-on tools. Alright, her cave should be right here somewhere. I think it's up there. What was I supposed to get from over here? Ah, there we go. Alright, so Enchirito goes in the box. Where's your stupid box?
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
I hate you so much. Where is the stupid damn box? You.
Have you found any snack? They're the best snack. There might be some hiding by my.
Okay, who wants the damn snack pod?
How's it going?
This dipshit?
Hey,
Hello.
Doing good?
listen up, pal. I got a nose. And don't even get me started on. See ya.
Hey, buddy.
Alright, so where's this dumb person at? Intrap. And then there should be, I think Green Peel Bug is over on the beach.
Want something?
Man, fuck Winn-Dixie. I worked at Winn-Dixie. I could not stand them. My manager was like the absolute damn worst. Wait, this is a new area. Yeah, the manager at my store got fired for embezzling. He was, let's see, he was banging the accountant or whatever that position was. Like, yeah, there was a very attractive woman in the position of whoever's supposed to be looking over the manager and the finances. I believe she was in a porn video as well, which was interesting. It's such a Wild West over there. Yeah, so the store's accounting person,
Precious time getting here. Any longer,
you know,
my leg might have rotted
was
away.
like banging the manager who was married. What the hell else? He got fired for embezzlement.
Now assist me or be gone.
I believe she did too.
Always a question.
He was such
asking.
just a total
Preparations for
bastard.
my grand experiment are nearly complete. Soon we will see if we can amend my ambulation. But for now, Simply transform my arm into a red banana.
Fuck are you? Every job where like people worked together and respected each other was like the greatest job. Unfortunately, it was only Mobile Oil and Rhino video games. And at Rhino, if you couldn't get with the program, I could just fire you, and hire somebody who would that did have that kind of mentality that I need them to have. Look, if you make other people's lives hard, you make my life hard. That's the way it is. All right. I'm going to stop this horrible monstrosity of a game. I need to find red binoppers. I have to do... There's so much shit to do in this game.
Have you found any? They're the best snack ever. There might be.
I've got a snack pod.
Nothing like it.
But you're not going to get to eat it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's so much worse. It's so much worse.
Another fine day behind us.
No. Why? That was horrifying. All right, I'm going to do a little something at the end here. Here we go. And then I am going to pull out a tab. All right, so what is this? This is some information on a right to work state that we were talking about earlier. Over on Wikipedia. In the context of U.S. labor policies, right to work laws refer to state laws that prohibit union security agreements between employer and labor unions. All right, so it's basically a union busting measure. Under these laws, employees in unionized workplace are banned from negotiating contracts which force non-unionized employees to contribute to the cost of union represent. Right to work laws do not aim to provide general guarantee of employment to people seeking work, but rather are a government ban on contractual agreements between employer and union employees requiring workers to pay for the cost of union representation. Basically, what's going on here is it seems they're trying to deny the right to organize. Basically, if you can't organize, you're going to get the raw deal. See, there's a reason why unions exist. Okay, arguments for and against. This is probably where we want. The first argument is concerning the right to work centered on the rights of a dissenting minority with respect to an opposing majority in collective bargaining. The effect in respect to wages and hours is subject to the dissenting minority. The will of the majority accepts them. This is a lot of horseshit. Like, basically, right to work states, employees have no rights and often aren't allowed to work because you get fired if you complain about not having rights. It is unfair that unions can require new and existing employees to either join union. Like, it's super focused on the union thing, but according to a 2020 study published in the American Journal of Sociology, right-to-work laws lead to greater economic inequality by indirectly reducing the power of labor unions. There it is, stated very clearly, the effect. You lose your bargaining power because you can't bargain collectively. Boost incentive management practices. What is it, number 29? Okay, that's just nonsense. Some positive effect or no effect. All right, here's all the states with right to work laws. Look at that. You know what that looks like? That tends to look like let's take a look at the 2020 election results. Let's see what these look like. Oh, let's back off that. I wanted to go to like the map. Can I get the map? Really, I can't just like have. All right. So let's see if I can split screen this. No, you're not going. You motherfuckers. Here we go. So yeah, let's compare these maps here. Well, Arizona went blue this year. Typically Georgia is red. If you look at any given here. Now, doesn't that look very similar? It looks very, very similar indeed. Kind of. what is that? Ohio, Pennsylvania. Okay. Yeah. So the the right to work states follow this very, very Republican outline here. So yeah, like all the states are independent. They can flip one way or another, but you'll see typically Georgia is a red state. Typically Florida is a red state. And you can see the statewide right to work laws tend to follow these patterns here, where Republican controlled areas. Was it 2020? Tend to also have these right to work laws. So there's that one, and then where is the right to work? Oh well, but you know, you guys can see the you guys can kind of see, like, there is one party that definitely appears to oppress people more than others, because they prefer these right to work laws that are so fucking horrendous. All right. God, so many states have them. What are pros and cons of working for it? Okay, so we have no idea what perspective these guys are coming from. See, look at this. This is obviously biased. Right to work laws give workers more financial freedom. Union dues add up, sometimes a few $100s per person per year. You can afford them because unions tend to get you more pay, which is how you can afford those dues. For example, United Automobile, Aerospace, Agricultural, and monthly dues reportedly cost you about the equivalent of 2 hours worth of pay. Is that a month? Is that a year? Monthly. 2 hours out of the month to protect your rights. That sounds actually like a really damn good value. Because they're protecting your rights. They're making sure you're not getting abused. They're making sure you actually get raises. Right to work laws give workers the right to choose whether or not they want to pay dues, which if you don't pay dues, you cripple the union, because everything needs money to operate. Whether or not they're even involved. That's the beautiful thing. The union should be working for you whether or not you're putting effort into it. I'm not exactly pro-union, because yes, anybody in power can abuse that power. So some unions have become abusive. But what they're doing is you do not have the option really of joining a union. They're presenting it as a choice, but it's not, because they're cutting the balls out from the union. Of course, many employees don't want to pay dues to unions that never want to be part of in the first place. No, they just want to benefit from everything the union does. They don't actually want to pay to fund all the work that it takes to get those benefits. Many employees don't want to give money to unions that may be using that money to fund political campaigns. And there's the issue. But these guys might be funding political campaigns to change laws that are against, like, the best interest of the employees that are part of the union. So that's not exactly a disqualifying. Basically, they might run somebody against us, is what I'm reading there. Less competitive on a global scale. Really? See, I like reading the propaganda. because you can break it down and you can see really, if you can read between the lines. It's a very good skill to have. Don't take things at face value. Some business groups argue that right-to-work laws make American businesses less competitive because they are forced to compete with low-wage countries. They don't want to compete with low-wage countries. They want to pay the same wages. That's what that means. That's why you don't get raises, because they don't want to have to compete. They want you to make the same amount as people in what we call third world countries, or low wage countries now is more PC. I think third world countries, they decided that was not the right wording. Everything becomes offensive eventually. Right to work laws starve unions of funds. That's the entire goal right here. That's the entire goal. Right to work laws may diminish union powers. That's the goal. That's the whole reason they exist. It's not to protect the employee. It's to break the unions. That's why it's worth reading the propaganda. Because if you ignore this stuff, like a 2014 Gallup poll finds that most Americans are actually in favor of blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't trust that poll. I don't know how the poll was conducted. What I'm interested in is their logic of why this is a good thing. And in my experience, it's not. Rennie, the NRA is not bankrupt. It's a financial restructuring. It's a very calculated move. So what's going on with the NRA? What's going on with, they are declaring bankruptcy because New York, they're based in New York, and New York has been basically blockading them from getting their agendas pushed. They've been holding them accountable for stuff. So here, the move is to declare bankruptcy. Like the leadership in the NRA have made some crazy purchases. They have some weird expenses. So like they're blowing cash on themselves left and right. But what they really want to do, they want to declare bankruptcy over in New York, financially restructure, and then move over in Texas. Texas will welcome the NRA a lot more than New York does. So really, the NRA is not bankrupt. They're just going through a motion to close up their offices over in New York and open up in Texas, where they'll be a lot more welcome. Yeah, and then if you wind up with a bad union, ooh, I'm Shadow, the ultimate life form. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening in the country. And like I said, I'm not pro-union necessarily. Unions become a necessity when businesses are abusive towards their employees. So if you have a business and you're treating their employees fairly and they're compensating them properly, there is absolutely no need for a union. The reason a union rises up is because there's an inequity. The employees feel the need to fight for a bigger share of the profits that their work is generating. So, you go work at Amazon, you're literally making the machinery run. You are the reason these packages are getting to their destination, but you're making dog shit pay. You don't get breaks. Like you're treated like the scum of the earth. This is where you need a union to step in and fight on your behalf, because Amazon is too powerful for the average employee to take on. And that's why unions become necessary. But then, so what happens if your union reps are in bed with the company? Well, now you have union representation. It's not actually benefiting you, but you're now paying dues for it. And they can put on this charade like, oh yeah, we're fighting for your rights, but really they're just working for the company themselves. Oh man, why people's pets go missing all the time on this stream? Yep, and tomorrow we will not be finished. It will not be more Bugsnacks tomorrow. We are finally, hopefully, finishing. Good God, why do I have to burp now? Tomorrow, we will be finally finishing a game we started way back on... Goddamn, when was that? Tuesday. Super Tuesday, November 3rd. I started playing a game called BioShock Infinite. It was kind of a meme. I decided I was going to finish the game when the election was over and verified. Given that one of the candidates has still not admitted he lost the election, I have not felt justified in finishing BioShock Infinite until the inauguration of Joe Biden as president, at which point the election is well and finally over, because we have installed a new president despite all the pettiness, all the bullshit, the insurrection, all of it. I'll still finish Bugsnacks. But on election day, I started something that I feel I need to finish. And I need to finish it tomorrow. Because it's the end of something. I don't even know how to describe it. This has been the biggest shit show of my lifetime. I never imagined a Confederate flag flying in the House of Representatives, armed insurrection, led by a president of the United States. The things going on right now in our country are inconceivable. God, fucking Turtle Man, what the hell's his name? Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell released a statement today that everybody needs to listen to. This guy is as Republican as it gets. I can't fucking stand him. But, you know what? Let's watch it. This is current events, my friends.
The last time the Senate convened, we had just reclaimed the Capitol from violent criminals who tried to stop Congress from doing our duty. The mob was fed lies. They were provoked by the president and other powerful people.
This man is as Republican as they come.
Violence to stop a specific proceeding of the first branch of the federal government, which they did not like. But we pressed on. We stood together and said an angry mob would not get veto power over the rule of law in our nation, not even for one night. We certified the people's choice for their 46th president. Tomorrow, President-elect Biden and Vice President-elect Harris will be sworn in. We'll have a safe and successful inaugural right here on the west front of the Capitol, the space that President Bush 41 called democracy's front porch. And then we'll move forward. Our work for the American people will continue as it has for more than 230 years. There are serious challenges that our nation needs to continue confronting. but there will also be great and hopeful opportunities for us to seize. Certainly, November's elections did not hand any side a mandate for sweeping ideological change. Americans elected a closely divided Senate, a closely divided House.
Oh, Turtle Man
and a
paused.
presidential candidate who said he'd represent everyone. So our marching orders from the American people are clear. We're to have a robust discussion and seek common ground. We are to pursue bipartisan agreement everywhere we can and check and balance one another respectfully where we must. And through all of this, we must always keep in mind that we're all Americans. We all love this country, and we're all in this together. Now, on a related matter, a great deal has already been said about the disgraceful events of January the 6th. More will be said in the weeks ahead. I understand the FBI has already made at least 100 arrests, and the Justice Department reports more than 275 persons under investigation, a number that is climbing fast. I want to commend the work of the department to swiftly investigate and bring offenders to justice. As I've stated, January the 6th saw failures of institutions, protocols, and planning. Those failures did not just leave Congress itself exposed, they also left the courageous men and women of the Capitol Police themselves in a totally untenable situation. So today I want to reaffirm the huge respect and gratitude that I have, and I believe all senators have, for the men and women of the U.S. Capitol Police who put their own safety on the line every single day that they clock in and stand guard. Neither the institution of Congress nor the American people will ever forget the bravery and the valor of Officer Brian Sicknick, who sacrificed himself to protect this place and those inside it. We'll not forget our friend, Officer Howard Liebengood, and we'll never forget our debt to all the brave USCP officers and their families. It is more than just comforting to come to work in a place protected by such fine men and women at risk to themselves. It is also very humbling. We're also grateful to the local.
Can you see the passion in his face?
And Maryland.
Can you feel
law enforcement
the passion
the
in his
National Guard,
voice?
the Secret Service, and all the other professionals who helped subdue the criminals and secure the Capitol on the 6th, and are working together to protect peace and order.
Can you feel the respect?
Tomorrow, a new president and vice president will swear their oaths of office. They will also do so safely and securely because so many brave men and women have sworn their own oaths to support and defend our Constitution. We salute you all. Now, Mr. President, I understand there's a bill at the desk due a second reading.
The clerk will read the title of the bill for the second time.
S13, a bill to establish an
All right.
advisory committee to make...
Sorry if I had that lowered at the beginning. I posted the link to that. This is unprecedented. We'll go with Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, so that is an unprecedented statement. Like I said, this man is as Republican as it gets. He's been the boulder that has blocked any change. Like if you're familiar with the story of Sisyphus, the man who was cursed to roll a boulder uphill, that boulder is Mitch McConnell. The only party. Wu-Tang for life. I don't know how to do it. Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with. But yeah, so like for that man to say what he said today, this is like nothing I've seen in my lifetime. I have never seen the Republican Party so deeply split. And this is a split that began, I want to say, with who was that crazy bitch? She was running for vice president. When you start seeing like the libertarians really start coming into power, that has led to the split in the party, where it just got more and more and more extreme until what happened on the 6th happened. And now they're going to have to purge their party of the Sarah Palin, that crazy bitch. God, why can't I remember things in names? McCain, John McCain. I don't know what the hell happened to John McCain. I respected John McCain before he ran for president. And then when he became the party candidate, he changed. And they chained this crazy bitch, Sarah Palin. She was slightly attractive. Like, she had an odd way of speaking, and people seemed to like her folksy weirdness. But then it became apparent she was incompetent. She was completely fucking incompetent. And John McCain didn't stand for the things he had stood for a couple of years previously. He became, in my eyes, unelectable. And then you started seeing like the party go more and more extreme. They didn't realize like the Sarah Palin thing is the reason why John McCain didn't get elected. What's up, Austin? And it became more and more extreme. And then it got to the point where we had a Confederate flag flying over the House of Representatives. And now Mitch fucking McConnell is calling out the President of the United States, blaming him for what happened on the 6th. So yeah, I'm playing BioShock Infinite tomorrow because this is the cap of just an absolutely insane election year. Tomorrow, Joe Biden will be installed as president, and there is going to be no way that Donald Trump can claim he lost the election because he will no longer be president, therefore, ergo, loser. And then he's going to bring his loser stink into Palm Beach County where I live. I think he's here right now. And I have to put up with the crazies. But I've lived in the swamp for a while. Florida is the swamp. If you don't get that, the president moved to the swamp. And he brought the animals with him. Yeah, you're at least a little ways away from it, but it's going to be very interesting here in South Florida in the next couple of years. America's butthole. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be the end of BioShock Infinite, and Ghostface Killa RZA. Wu-Tang. America ain't nothing to fuck with. I hope things like start righting the ship. I think the Republican Party has realized shit has gone off the fucking rails. Jacob, there's no if about it. Trump has been impeached. Now comes the sentencing. Yeah, there's not if Trump gets impeached. Trump has been impeached. This is the second time he has been impeached. It's done. It's official. Now they have to go to the sentencing. And Mitch McConnell just lost his power. He is the Senate minority leader, but I think he is giving very, very strong signals that he is very, very much in favor of arriving at consequences. Something Donald Trump has never faced in his life is consequences. He has consistently failed upwards. That's why he doesn't pay taxes, because he's failed so much that he could write off everything he's ever earned. He lost more money than he's earned somehow, and people kept giving him loans, and people kept rewarding him until he became president of the United States. Austin, because he is president of the United States currently. Donald Trump can't be charged with that stuff because he is currently, as of right now, today, currently protected by the office he holds. That won't be true tomorrow. Today, they cannot charge him because he is president of the United States of America. Tomorrow, it's a whole new ball game. It's going to get interesting. I'll see you tomorrow for some BioShock. I don't like to go heavy on the politics, and I'm not really trying to talk politics here. Talking current events, things that are happening. I do not support Mitch McConnell, and yet I played his statement in its entirety. I cannot stand that fucking obstructionist turtle. But this is important. This isn't politics. This is the reality of what is happening in current events, and it is unfortunately something we cannot ignore. It is something to keep an eye on. Tomorrow is going to be a very strange and interesting day. The nation's capital is locked down. There are 25,000 troops in Washington, D.C., which means that if there is going to be something else happening, like what happened on the 6th, it's not going to be in D.C. It's going to be at the state houses and capitals of all 50 states, where they do not have a literal army posted and waiting for things to happen. So be careful tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen, but I had some idea that something was going to happen on the 6th, and I have a feeling that the extremists will go out tomorrow. They will try to obstruct Biden's inauguration, and they're going to do it in unexpected ways. They're not going to make an assault on the Capitol. It's going to happen somewhere else. So please, tomorrow be safe. And then all throughout the week, things will start calming down. I believe that everything's falling apart for the insurrectionists. They are being arrested. They were dumb enough to videotape the evidence and hand it over to the FBI and post it on the internet. If the city tears itself apart, at least I don't have to fight the traffic. Good. How long will it? Yeah. It's just something. Yep. We don't know what the future is going to bring, but like I've said before, our nation will stand strong. We will weather these bad times. The people who want to destroy our democracy will not win. Just try to keep yourself safe. Don't get involved in any of these protests. You have no idea what is going to happen. You don't know what these people's agendas are, like we saw on the 6th. We don't know what their agendas are. Apparently, some people are out to kidnap, murder, kill. Very, very dangerous people out there. So let's be safe tomorrow. And then let's be grateful that things may change in the future. And don't ever wish me for president. I am not qualified to do that job. If I ever felt I needed to run for president, then let's see, there will be a zombie apocalypse. We will have some kind of FEV mutant. The Fallout future will be arriving. The post-apocalypse will be here, and I'll be telling people, cut the shit. It's time to get serious. It ain't about masks anymore. It's about survival. Basically, by the time you need me to be president, there won't be a country left for me to run. Oh God, tomorrow's going to be interesting, and I'll see you then. BioShock Infinite finale. See ya. Night.